Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm building real quick. Alright, I did it. Join Zen World. What's up, y'all? Give me 1 second here. Let me tweet out this link. Let me get it started. Show on the road. All right, let me turn this down. Take this off the screen. Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, cyberspace? Hello, internet land. This your boy, Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace the DJ, coming back again with another daily live stream talking about Zen Network and the derivative projects within the ecosystem. Yeah, man, it is Thursday, June 8th. The fucking Nuggets smacked the Heat yesterday. That hurt me a lot because I want to see Jimmy win it. But I don't know, man. Jokic is a beast. But yeah, man, it's Thursday, June 8th, 2023. Things are shaking up in the Zen ecosystem. Green candles across the boards, even on some of the forgotten tokens that are there. The Zen Doges, the Zen Lawns, even they've seen some action. So we're going to talk about all that. And it's really cool right now, especially with the way that everything is working out in Zen World. Because, yeah, you have the traditional markets getting wrecked. Not really wrecked, but the perception of their regular reality is being disrupted. And what's really good is that if you're if you are a Zenian and you've been paying attention to mainstream, Bitcoin is becoming the biggest part of the conversation now that they've kind of made a list of the things that are securities. But let's jump into it, man. Let's get into it. Shout out to everybody that's here right now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Crypto Mom? What's up, Michael? What's up, David? You know what I'm saying? All the way from Dallas, Texas. Hey, thanks for pulling up, bro. Thanks for being up too, man. It's kind of early over there. Shit, what you doing, dog? I got Crypto Mom and David tuning in from the UK. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Kay Harris, Willis, the house music. Oh yeah, I need to turn this shit down a little bit more. A little bit more. A little music down. Just a little bit more. Me, bruh. Yeah, that's me, bruh. What's up, me? What up, Willow? What up, T Stoney? Or T Stouty? I'm like this little Zen pump. I like this little Zen pump. Hell yeah, bro. This is a little Zen pump. But this is the beginning, in my opinion, right? With people thought we was going to that low. It didn't happen. But we are up on some some resistance and support from the future or from the past. So basically, looking at Zen right now, Zen is pumped really, really hard from the lows here. We're looking at the 1 hour chart, so take this with a grain of salt because this is a short time frame, very micro, not no macro type shit. So there's a lot of trading going on. There's traders are taking over now that they've got that clear breakout past this crazy area here. We as you can see, we had a lot of resistance in this zone back in middle of, or the end of May. But yesterday we just blew through that shit like it didn't even matter. We had one little test of the idea on Zen World where they were like, "Hey man, maybe we should unload a little bag." But again, if you've been following the channel, make sure you like, you subscribe, you say hello. You could even share out the link if you find it valuable. But yeah, again, this is your boy Crypto Bro. I like music and shit. I make the music that you hear in the background. But yeah, this is not financial advice. Do not do what I'm doing. Do whatever the hell you want to do. But yeah, looking at this breakout here, and we've been looking at this. There's no Zen left, really. So it's hard to push the price of a token when there isn't infinite supply at present disposal, right? Like there is infinite supply of Zen. Don't get it twisted, right? You can go look at Zen Turbo and you can see the infinite amount of supply. Oh, I didn't load this before the stream. It's loaded now. Just loaded now. So you can see the infinite supply. Go down here to the very bottom of this page. You know, estimated max supply of the future is 323 billion, or excuse me, trillion Zen. This number has gone down over time. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's it's going up. But again, the only way you can get Zen is if you have time and you have gas. So most people don't have time anymore because you need a lot of time to make a lot of Zen. In the very beginning, there wasn't the capabilities to have a lot of time, so you just had to make a bunch of wallets. But now you can make one wallet and make a good amount of Zen over time if you just do a max claim. So knowing that time pushes out Zen really, really far away from the day, it does make you look at the Zen that's coming out on the daily. So today's the 8th. Missed the future for it, but let's look at tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have 54 billion Zen possible for claiming. Now that shit might get claimed now because we have Xenon that just went live, right? If you've been in the Zen ecosystem, Xenon is now live on Ethereum. So you can now use the Zen in your Zen NFT as gas to pay the gas fee for your Zen NFT. So we're officially in the motherfucking future. Let's switch over to ETH. Man, this has been a crazy 8 months. I just been pinging against all networks like it's nothing. Just like, oh, I'm gonna go over here. Up, I'm gonna go over here. Up, we over here. Up, we over here. It's kind of crazy. Like you take me back to maybe 22. I was just on ETH. 21. I was still kind of on ETH, kind of on Tron, kind of on Binance, kind of on Polygon, but now I'm like the show on different blockchains, and that's all thanks to Zen. Zen is an educational tool. So if you feel weird, like, yo, what the fuck, I'm on all these chains, it's kind of the feeling you're supposed to have. You're learning that it's actually pretty easy to use all of these networks together with this token called Zen. Because with Zen is just a mindset. So as long as you understand its capabilities, right? Like using time and native coin to make a Zen token, like understanding that philosophy and how that is like real decentralization of creating your own, self-custody token, now you have Xenon, which now allows you to eliminate the concept of native twice, right? Before you would need gas, or you need time plus gas, and then that will get you Zen. But there's another piece of this equation where it's like, okay, I got the Zen. Now how do I get it out of the contract, right? Well, you need some more gas. So you need gas times 2 plus time. But realistically, We just eliminated that with the Xenon contract. This just allows you to pay gas one time, where you pay, time plus gas. Then when we get back to gas, to claim Zen, now you can use your Zen. So this pushes two types of, this creates two types of individuals. Really, it creates a max minter. You shouldn't be afraid to max mint now, because if you're max minting, Xenon is there for you to use the Zen as collateral so that you can get the fuck out of that claim. And on ETH, this changes the whole game, because that means that Zen will be in abundance for real, because now people can, go and use their Zen NFTs to essentially, have travelable value, because you can buy Zen NFTs off of OpenSea, so there's a market for this particular DApp. This was the DEX that we needed, though. The DEX to claim that Zen. Buy all Zen, says Dank with the 20. Yo, bro, thank you so much for that. And yes, buy all fucking Zen. Or mint. But buying ain't that bad, though. You might get a crazy X right now with the way that it's looking up. But yeah, this Xenon thing is going to take us to the moon. What it also does though, is it does provide a portal for Zen to be dumped onto the market. So it's going to be kind of cool. So Xenon came out at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. excuse me. What we'd have to do, I can't do it on stream because it's going to take too much data. But if the research team wants to keep researching, Zen research team, R&D, what you do is you would start looking at these cells and see if they're connected to Xenon claims. Because then if we could start pinpointing that kind of stuff, we could start seeing when the dumps are coming. Because you could just tag a wallet and be like, oh, this wallet is forever dumping the Zen. But I don't know what a Zentarion is printing right now. I don't have any. I don't think we have any stats to look at that realistically. Fuck. Yeah, see, I don't think we have the status of surfing. I know there's this one, and then there's this other dude who has a really, really cool Zen NFT site. What is this man's name? Fuck. I know I just reposted him, though, a couple days ago. So he's on my repost. Good. Okay. Okay. Come on, Elon Musk, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hey, make sure you follow me on Twitter, man. Twitter.com/moreworldpeace. Or you can just Google search Crypto Bro with 3 H's and I should pop up. Blah. Emperor 118. Yo, bro, I'm loving the new Telegram chat. Hey, thanks for jumping in there, dude. Yeah, like, hold on, real quick, shill. Scan the QR code on the screen if you want to join the Telegram. We talking Zen. There's selected channels, aka topics, for each blockchain where you and other community members can collaborate and strategize, in a safe space. Just, every chain matters, man. So if you want a safe space to chat, because it's hard to do it in your alpha chat, I made Zen World so that we could start turning it up, bro. It's the Zen takeover. It's the vampires. Vampire Slayers. Here we go. Web3 Lee. This guy. This guy's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know about this guy. He's really low key. There's a really low key Zen site. But it's called Zen Squid. Zen Squid is focused strictly on Zen NFTs. That's why I was like, I gotta look up this one. I don't think his, though, lets me see what is happening. Oh, yeah. So, all right, we gotta blow this shit up. So Zen Squid is a cool motherfucking website, because this is cool, where you can organize to see what is coming out. So we can go to June here, right? And now we can see all of the NFTs coming out in June. Here, I'll drop this in the chat right now. This is the alpha site, and this guy deserves it. Very low key dev, because it's just focused on Zen NFTs, and nobody care about Zen NFTs, man. But this is super important to the Zen price. this shit gonna dump the Zen price. Luckily, a lot of people aren't hip to the game right now, so there's actually not too many NFTs available. So I don't see Xenon providing any sort of actual flash dump. It's good FUD. One time I was on Kindness stream and I said that, I was like, Xenon is fuddable. Because we have basically a robot now that dumps Zen. And that's fuddable. Who the fuck wants to be on a chain where they got a bot that dumps the token? Oh wait, that's like post chain. Yeah, that's what's cool though. You have that bot. The bot's gonna kind of help make an equilibrium of buyers and sellers. The question is just how much Zen is released from those bots of people, and how much, you know, are they gonna come back and throw their, you know, burn the Zen or whatever, but sell the Zen. A lot of different variations there, but that's why we have dbzen. That's why we have fucking Phoenix. These are outlets for that Zen to go, to amplify it, to make sure that it does, you know, go into the right direction, not just back onto the DEX. It's a problem with a lot of cryptos, man. The fucking coin got nowhere to go, and it just ended up back on the DEX. So that's what's cool about Xenon as well. But going back to Zen Squad, we can go here. We can say 2023. We in June. And now we can see all of the Zen NFTs that are maturing this month, the classes, the maturity date, right? And then we have links here to the OpenSea. Now this isn't to say that these are for sale, right? These are just the ones that are made. So that's why, in my opinion, it sucks that there isn't a real market for this shit. So here, I'll show you guys how to figure this part out. Right, so you can go to Zen Squad, and it's gonna pop you up with the Zen OpenSea. Tashar Trash. Oh wait, no. Yeah, or Trasher Trash. What it do? Tree City West, what's up? My guy Thang, what it do? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, pimp. What up, Dang? You always be cracking me up, bro. What up, gaming party? I think I'll try Pulse Chain. Try Pulse Chain, bro. Pulse Chain is a go. You know, the only skepticalness of Pulse Chain is the bridge. And will my coins have value at the end of the day? But that, now you have that same speculation in Binance and in Matic Zen world. You know, so now I'm like, all right, so if you're on a security or some sort of weird ass blockchain, if you burn the asset for Zen, does that mean Zen has it too? Like, does the Zen on that network have it too? Because Zen's on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is not considered a security. Bitcoin is a commodity. So can you actually cleanse tokens by burning them into Zen? To be continued. All right, so yeah, looking at this, like I pulled up this person's Zen NFT. Now I'm like, damn, can I buy this? Hell to the no. Got to make an offer. They're not selling it, unfortunately. So that's the thing I realized. I was talking about this in my Telegram yesterday. Actually, I was let's go to this. I don't know if it's here somewhere. We've been chatting. It gets very chatty in here. But it's strategy. Everybody's talking strat, so it's pretty fun. But yeah, I was saying with Xenon coming out on ETH, you can start sniping Zen NFTs that have enough Zen to pay the gas fee. So I was looking and I found one. I shared it in the Telegram because, you know what, fuck it, man. Zen Alpha is free. Right? It's there for everyone. It's who can pay the attention the longest. That's the real fucking game. And what's not fair is that your attention gets taken away from Zen. But this is actually on the market right now, right? This person is selling this. They might be watching this, maybe they're not. But they're selling this Zen NFT right now. It expires, fudge. You can't see it here right now. They should add that here. But this one expires in July. So you can say, yeah, July 15th. So what you want to do is you want to be looking for the ones that are coming up. You don't want to get it today because there's a 7-day period on a Zen NFT where it can't, or a 14-day period on a Zen NFT. So 7 days before and then 7 days after. You can't trade it because it's just a safety mechanism to make sure that the buyer or the seller isn't, you know, redeemed the Zen NFT, and now a buyer is buying something with nothing inside of it. So you want to really look for one maybe 30 days from the day you start looking. 15 days from the day you start looking, so you can really have that alpha play or whatever the fuck. But yeah, we were looking at this one because you'll see the person is selling it for 0.5 ETH, which is $923. But right now, the Zen NFT has has $1,500 inside of it, and that's at today's Zen price. So like this is a fucking market, bro. Like this is a snipe. You can literally buy this thing, and now with Xenon, you don't need to worry about paying gas again. One of the issues with getting a Zen NFT before this DApp is that we had to pay gas twice, right? So like I'm gonna go and buy this thing for $900. Where'd it go? So yeah, you go and buy this thing for $900. Then you got to pay the gas fee to get it out, and that could be another $300 something, $400 something. So you're back up to the price of the Zen that's inside of it. So you're breaking even just to buy it. Now with Xenon, you don't have to think about that shit at all. You could just come and be a buyer and be like, I want this. And it's opening up the barrier of entries. The barriers of entries. Right now, it's really hard to get Zen, and people are going to start discovering that shit from the way that the secondhand markets are being built out. So yeah, using a Zen Squid or Zen Squad, you can find out where these NFTs are. Again, not promised to be on sale. But then you could go to OpenSea, and then you could use OpenSea's filters to find the best. So the best would be looking for ones that are listed, because we want to buy now. I want to buy now. And I've been looking hard, so I already know there ain't shit. But let's do it anyways. So we go maturity month. We'll do June, just to see if there's anything in just June. And then we'll do maturity year, 23. So you want to turn on these filters because this is how you're going to be able to really surf the net. Now this is also, so you see some pop up on OpenSea is redeemed, but look at right now, looking at June, there's no market for this. Like I am not paying a 1.01 ETH for no one VMU, and I looked at this one already. It ain't worth it. So that's why I was like, all right, time to look at a new month. And I'm just slowly shopping now. Now it's like, all right, what did they got in July? What's listed in July? What's listed in August? And now you can really go shopping. So that one I found right here, still up right now, 0.5 ETH, ends July 15th. So that's a really cool one to get your hands on. That's free game. If anybody wants it, you can find it. It's on the internet. Same thing in August. We don't really start to see a lot of Zen NFTs for sale until we go into 24. So I haven't looked at these ones. I'm not too sure. Here, let's look at this one. So this one is 30529. So what you do is you go to Zen Turbo, and they have an NFT area, right? And then they have this area where you can search for an NFT. So what you do is you take the token number, which is going to be after it says Zen Torrent. So the token number is going to be 03529. So I just go here and I do 035, and then we'll go 29, not 69. This is probably the same seller since it's so close. Yeah. So like you see this one here, it's still like one of those things where hopefully, you get it. You could possibly go the route of buying this Zen NFT. I don't know it's like or how do you say this? If you get it now, you're encapsulating the value. So that if Zen does go up in value, then like it's like cool, I bought my Zen like way back, like in a batch. And like now you don't have to, worry about like buying Zen because you bought it in a Zen NFT that you can claim, and so on and so on. And that's kind of like where I feel a lot of users will enjoy this experience. Not to say they'll do it, but this opens up the market for someone to create a really good Zen NFT marketplace, like for themselves. Like if you're like saying like, oh, I want to sell, or I don't know what I want to do, but I'll mint Zen and I'll sell that shit. Like it creates that kind of like small business marketplace where a lot of people will start setting up. But again, this probably won't get really ratcheted up in users until we're looking at like 24, right? 24 right now. There's a lot over there. Here, we'll go to the end of 23. Let's see if December is a better month. That's a year. That's 365 days. So yeah, see, that's what you're working with. A lot of people did 400 plus days NFTs, and that's post 2023. So that's kind of what we're dealing with here. Oh, let's look at this one. I see 10. So 1740, 17433. It's kind of far away though. I don't know. It's like you're prepping yourself. Yeah, right now this is at a loss. It's like barely there. But you're like, yeah, like I said, you're just buying encapsulated Zen priced in where price is today. So at 0.2 or five zeros and a 2. If we were to like launch, you got you still got your Zen at 5 zeros and a 2 because you bought the NFT at this moment. You get me? And like that is crazy. Like these futures on Zen are gonna be bananas. And then when dbzen comes out on with the Zen NFT version, that's going to be burning future Zen. Then it's going to be even harder to get Zen. Man, this is fucking crazy. Let's refresh this. Let's see the goddamn gains. What up, Hex Farmer? What up, Cashew? TPF with a high. This is awesome. What do you think about having a buy and sell fee integrated within Xenon for DXN? So you integrate Zen inflation with DXN deflation. Oh God, that sounds like a spirit bomb or like a nuclear plant. Like that is insane. Again, like yeah, we're getting to like a new point in this experience where tokenomics are really coming into play. And Zen has some of the crazy tokenomics in all of cryptocurrency. Like you can't tell me another crypto as insane as Zen. We knew this from the burn contract. Once we saw that in the code in September, we knew it was going down. Didn't have to look back. Didn't know it was going to take me this far though. Didn't know I was going to get this immersed into the burn code. But yeah, man, dbzen with Zen is epic. Again, you're going to be able to burn your DXN tokens for XN. So essentially you can enter DXN just to get DXN at this point now. Going to have more clarity of that on Friday, which is really, really cool. But yeah, we're back in this bitch. I topped off my, I added a little 25 here in the lows. So I have a new strategy I'm going to probably do with DXN. I tweeted this earlier to the homie Caleb. He had a good he was doing some good chats. Mans brings up some good topics. But yeah. The homie Caleb, kudos. He has some really cool topics though on his Twitter to kind of think about and chat about. Sometimes I'll drop some insight of how I'm thinking too. But he said, is the rally in Zen and dbzen in anticipation of Jack Levin's X1 announcement, a buy the rumor, sell the news event? And then what we realized, or at least what I was realizing, was a lot of those tokens that were bought yesterday, they were instantly staked. And then Caleb was like, definitely an alternative though. My conjuncturing he will be rewarded interactions with contract via burning Zen, DXN, and participation overall holding and staking Zen. Wait, I had another thing here. I don't know where it went. Fuck. But I had like, oh, shit's gone. I was basically saying, long story short, that there was multiple players in DXN, and that DXN at this point in time has exposed a lot of different roles that there is to be a participant. you don't just need to participate inside of the lobby. The lobby is a good place to participate, but it's not the main attraction. I mean, it can be at times, which it will be, in my opinion, when we get the clarity on using dbzen to get xn tokens. That's going to bring a new player to the game that's going to be playing again just for the rewards, just to claim, just to burn. So with that player coming into existence, that's kind of why we're probably going to see more price increase. Right now, the traders, right? dbzen exposes the traders. The traders have the wave and they have control of everything going on right now. So what we have going on here is selling to the downside because it's easy. But if you keep your eye, if you're not a trader, just keep your eye on the RSI. It tells you supply and demand values, so you know if the sellers are becoming exhausted and the buyers are taking over, which we've seen multiple times. This is the hour chart. So yeah, it looks pretty scary on the hour, but if you zoom out to the day, you'll notice that we do have a nice little blow off top happening. But what I would like to see is us continue north. Now the RSI looks amazing. It looks primed and ready for something epic. So there's a lot of good in this sell-off on this hourly, because that just means that again, sellers can have control for as long as they want. But the tokenomics here are just fucking insane. So when you have cheaper Zen now, you're gonna have these people that want to get into dbzen with that cheap Zen to burn for dxn to get into x1 chain. So knowing that that player is getting ready to show up, the traders are having a hell of a time. So you'll have staking in the lobby player, just relax and div. Then you've got the trader. I'm trading my life out on the DEX nonstop, right? You got the trader. The trader also, it's just making these crazy swings, right? Like right now, that in the hour, it's down around 5% on DXN. So this person could have sold the top, and now it's down 5%. They can get ready for another swing. There's a lot of cool shit going on here. But then what you have also, so you have the trader, or my bad, the staker, the trader, and then you have the liquidity provider. So now we have people who are constantly providing liquidity with their DXN tokens. Since they're constantly providing liquidity, there's no reason for them to actually exit out of the liquidity pool because people keep buying and selling. The traders keep taking control of the price and the emotions, and people are still waiting to get their hands on DXN, right? They hopium, right? The fucking hoodie I like to wear a lot. The hopium on this is that it rolls over, that it squeezes and it rolls. So a lot of the hopium though is like 16, 17 DXN buyers, right? So I'm starting to feel like, yeah, we're running out of DXN when you look at the pool, and we need someone to sell it. But the lobbies have been really, really interesting. This lobby just ended. I didn't get to see the winners. Kind of sad. Should have saved it. But let's just look at the ETH that entered the pool. So 19. Where's the sheet at? So we had 19 ETH go into the pool. That's an up. We're going to the upside. 19. 250. I'm just gonna fill this in real quick. Maybe I'll share this document in the Telegram, a blank one where everybody can copy it. Very simple. What I've done is I've added a calculator with the ETH price so that I can see how much I've earned in the months as it goes up, so I can keep tracking shit. But that's how much we had before. Let's see the calculator. Oops. So you're gonna have to do some simple math though. This is what's gonna be cool too. When we have more API driven stuff and people are building realistically on dbzen, and it's gonna get pretty nutty, man. Like the way that people will be able to, how do you say it? Stay organized. That's gonna be really cool to watch, because then you could really, really, really make your statement there. So 0.10724032. Is that right? Oh, I forgot the little zero in front, bruh. Not get out of hand here. Wow, so we had a nice gain. That's cool. All right. Now I put an extra 100 tokens in there yesterday, so now they're available. Nice. So hopefully I get a little bit more of a boost tomorrow. But that's a good boost right there. For 0.004 more ETH off 19 ETH, not bad. And that was with 250 tokens. So now we're at 350. We're back to where we were a month ago. Divs just slowed down a lot. Here, let's see what's the price of young Ethereum. Make sure I keep my product going right. This is where I need to plug in an API on this data on this spreadsheet, or like a call, so it can call the data without me having to do it. Because ETH is more expensive now. That'd be really cool. Yeah, we're building, guys. We're building. It's Crypto Bro Camp. We're building. $144 in the last 16 days. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We cooking over here, man. We cooking. So yeah, dbzen is looking good. The price is rocking. I don't suspect we're gonna see more downside because, again, like I was saying, the squeeze is too aggressive. The squeeze on Zen is aggressive. The squeeze on dbzen is aggressive. And again, the players are playing. So the LP people, you guys are killing it. I want to get over here. I want to. That's why I didn't even say the strategy. So the strategy for me right now is I'm going to probably start taking the protocol fee, and then I want to buy back DXN 1 week. So like, it's like I get a 1 week. This is probably going to take a month for me to get the ball going, but that's the beauty of DXN. It gives you time. It gives you time to really get your strategy together. All Zen products give you time to get your strategy together. You don't need to run in with your head cut off. You could totally get your time, get all that together, and then play your strategy how you like. So I want to do 1 week all buying DXN, just using my divs, buying back DXN. Then alternate the next week, use all of that ETH to pair into the liquidity pool, and just start building my LP for like the next 3 months using DXN's protocol share. So this was really cool about DXN, man. I'm not too worried about the price tanking further, because in my opinion, that would just be manipulation. So I don't need to be part of the manipulation anymore. I know it's part of the game. Now, to get manipulated at $95, that pissed me the fuck off. So that's why I had to at least get out to not be manipulated on the downside, to confirm price manipulation on the downsides on DXN. It's because the cycles. But when more people stop caring about this pool, which we're seeing, when people stop caring about the pool goes up. It's very backwards. But yeah, people will stop caring about the pool. People who want XN will be burning, and then they'll keep feeding. And again, right now they can sell the token, but most of them are probably going to save it and burn the token, causing DXN to become disinflationary as fuck. One of the most disinflationary fucking tokens on the planet. So do you want 100 of these? I don't know. It's up to you. I was like, yo, this is going to get crazy. But that's why I feel like it might be a good strategy too to be in the liquidity pool, because as the manipulators manipulate price down, you could just set up a buy side liquidity, right? You just put a lot of ETH on one side to buy all the tokens on the way down while getting the fees and having that range order go to a certain level, and again, I mean, $3 is not off the table yet. We need to clear this range. We need to get above $14. We need to get above $36. We get clear above $36 and I think we're out of here. But yeah, we still have the squeeze going on, so they could squeeze it down. We can drop back down to $8, bounce around here, and then finally take that lift off, being June 9th. Ta-da! That's tomorrow. Drip Network. Bring it to Zen Network. Going nuclear with my Xenon. Yo, that's a nuclear reactor over there. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Louis said, dude said drip. Hey, bring Drip to Zen. Burn some Zen, bro. Burn some Binance Zen. I know Drip Network is on Binance. Set some shit up for Binance Zen, man. We need it. There's too much over there. They don't know what to do with that shit, so they just sell it. DXN is gonna rock it. Please share the blank document in the Telegram. Yeah, I'll put it together, so you guys can make a copy and track your blockchains. It's manual input, but you know, it's like you just take the time out of your day just to set it up so you can see your balance. This one isn't that good. I like my first one I made. And there's some other ones too that I've seen that are really cool. So I might give out the 0.1 version. This won't be 1.0. This will be we'll discuss when 1.0 comes out. So it'll be the 0.1.1 version. But I like this one because I did the average, so you can see what is a healthy average, right? That's what I'm looking for again. 56 ETH in the pool with around 273 tokens should average you around 0.4. And the reason that this average works is because every day only so much dbzen is released to the public, right? That's going to be the amount of dbzen coming from the cycle. And this goes down every day 2% or 0.2%. So since this is going down every day, I said this yesterday on stream, there's a fucking ceiling that no one talks about, which is that only whales can go so high, which means that APY can only be stretched so thin. Once you find a pocket, you're in that pocket with whoever else is in that pocket. So that's why it's like, if you want more, you need to get out of your range. You need to get into more tokens so that you can have more abundance of the protocol fee. And then at some point, you'll just get to the whale status where you're just hanging out with everybody else that got 16,000 fucking DXN. And they looking at you, saying, man, I'm trying to get to 50,000, but we gotta wait. And then now I gotta go against you. You feel me? So there's a lot of games in this bitch, and I love it. I fucking love it, man. Ultra push the like button. Ultra push. You know what I'm saying? I need a nuclear reaction of likes right now. Stay safe, bro. The smoke outside is crazy. Yeah, it was crazy yesterday. It's kind of crazy today. I get my whip back today though, so we don't have that air purifier up in that bitch. But yeah, man, the wildfires are pretty crazy. That orange sky and the smell. I haven't experienced that in a long time, so I was like, wow, the air quality out here is trash. What's up, Jesse? Thanks for pulling up. But yeah, man, yeah. Are you guys ready for tomorrow? Yeah, are you guys ready for tomorrow? Like, are you? Everything is green. Speculation. Look at Zen Doge. So I had to get me some Zen Doge today. I bought some. I said it in my chat. I was like, I posted the Zen Doge chart. Oh, this is I think it's down here. Shout out Sproovy Coins. But yeah, we were chatting about Zen Doge because I posted this, realizing that Zen Doge, and when I bought it, as you can see, it was a little high because it has since dumped. Maybe the Telegram accidentally made a pump, right? But what we were realizing here, that I had to just share because, man, Zen Doge burned a lot of Zen, okay? So we can't knock it for not burning Zen. It did do that. What it didn't do was it didn't lock up the coins so people can't dump them. Like, that would have been the G move. They didn't do it. So I guess you just got to kind of live with it, and again, let it become a second-hand market token, where now the token is based on second-hand buys, not on first players, right? So some of the first players, they sold down their inflation. Now you can buy the token at a discount. Now what we're looking at here is Zen Doge still has 45,000 in liquidity, right? So it has 43,000 Zen Doge. So there's a lot of Zen Doge for purchase, and about $2,000 worth of Zen, right? 1 billion Zen. What's cool about this is it's another liquidity pool. It's a place for people to learn about liquidity if they want to get into a meme coin. And again, Zen Doge is the first fair meme coin. You burn Zen, No pre-allocated, no VCs. You got to burn Zen to get the Zen Doge. So Zen Doge is, I believe, shit, let's look at it. Here, I do it through OpenSea. Zen Doge. So, I mean, I'm still looking at Zen Doge, yo. I'm not going to burn no Zen for this shit. Maybe I will when I have a lot more Zen and like the price is rocking and it's like, all right, fuck it, I'll burn some Zen to make some mo. Right now, Satan is in the chat, 666%. But yeah, looking at this is a 28% of it has been minted. No Zenians care about dogs. Just kidding. 1.7 ETH. That's pretty cool though. Shout outs to anybody that donated some ETH. You're a real one. Still waiting to see what they do with it. Haven't really tweeted that they've done anything. I saw a tweet saying they were going to, but I didn't see the confirmation. I didn't see a handshake, so I'm not too sure. But Zen Doge, they did say on Twitter that, hey, we're coming to a different chain. So you might need to go and do this poll if you care about Zen Doge. If you care about Zen Doge, you might want to go do this poll. Which chain should we release on next? Looks like they're going to be doing Polygon because everybody wants Polygon. Polygon needs it, man. Zen Shiba dropped the fucking ball. Caused Polygon MZen to dump. Not the SEC. I'm blaming Zen Shiba. The drip plus Zen equals flame. What's up, Zenlon to Mars? Yeah, Zenlon pumped today too. Oh yeah, but looking at the RSI, hold on, we gotta zoom out. So on the daily, look at that. Ooh, that's bullish. That's bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Might want to get you some Zen Doge. You might want to get a little bag, just a little bit. That looks good, right? I'm glad that it's oversold already before the daily RSI showed up, which means that majority of the holders that did have the inflation, they did get rid of it. So this is gonna be a smooth ride to the upside as it goes. You know, hopefully more attention comes to the coin. Might be a bass. I think it's gonna be a bass backwards coin where like it comes out on another chain and then people find out about it and go, wait, this shit's on ETH. And then they come over here, they see the low market cap, you know, they see the low liquidity. They understand that meme coins is where you want to be liquidity providing. Oh, this is a meme coin that can't rug me. Oh, I can provide liquidity for 7 months. Let's fucking get it. So bullish on this. Now, Zenlon, this is the opportunity for Zenlon to try to come back. To get the real degens. Are you going to burn your TXN? Because Zenlon's the same way. Wow, I haven't looked at this chart in a mad long time. Oh my God. Supply and demand battle. Woo. Oh, yeah, look at this one on the daily. Let's look at the daily. So you see how like Zenlon, it still never got oversold like Zen Doge. And that's kind of why Zen Doge is actually more interesting than Zenlon. Now, why didn't Zenlon become didn't enter the game like Zen Doge? And this is an important factor for a lot of tokens. That's what's the beauty again about being in the Zen economy, is that you get to learn a lot. You get to learn about the birth of a token. A lot of ecosystems I've been in, you don't really see how a token's born. You usually get the token after it's been like fucking pushed through a ton of different ideas and people that are vetting the idea. You never get to just fucking be at the purest point of it. So Zen Doge actually became very pure when a bunch of people dumped the inflation. Just like Zen dumped the inflation, the buyers and the people that believe in the project, they're the ones that allowed the floor to build. So now it's starting a different life. But Zenlon is tied to what do you call it? Zenlon is tied to DXN, and DXN is not in abundance, so it's not really ever going to have a real floor in a sense. So this is a more risky token because there's still a lot of people holding it that could take it lower, right? Because the coin itself is was made from DXN, so it's already a high capped supply and demand feature. And then you need a lot of people to be minting DXN Zenlon to get it oversold. Any little buy, look at that shit, it's gonna go up, right? Look, somebody just bought like $11 and it fucking sent a green candle, which is cool though. You could send this to you could send Zenlons to Mars right now. All right, but again, this one is gonna be a little bit more risky than if you got some Zen Doge. So got my eye on Zenlon though. With that low liquidity and this market cap of almost 500,000, it's looking tasty. Especially if people are looking for memes, bro. They're looking for fair launch memes. We got 2 of those. Got 2 of them. Hey, what up, Jack out of the box? Welcome to the stream. Cashew says in Toronto it smells like a campfire and the sky is hazy. New York got is worse. Yeah, what we got over here was insane. The saddest part was the people who spent money on events and they had to go. I was feeling bad. I knew some people that were trying to go to like the Yankee game, but they couldn't go. They really had to cap that one. And some people who, maybe, I mean, they got money, so whatever. But like, you buy the little boat ride to the Statue of Liberty with the family, and then the smoke came and shut that shit down. So I hope they got a refund or something, or IOU check. But yeah, a lot of people's world got shaken up yesterday. I'm not selling my Zenlon because the next bull market is going to be a hit, says the Angels. Hey, we got a believer. Believe in it, because that's all it needs. All these coins need are believers, and then they take off based on the community. And the best part about them, again, is they're fairly launched, so they have any opportunity to do anything. Straight up. Bro, have you ever heard of XeNFTs? The next Zen burner? I haven't heard of XeNFTs. To infinity and beyond. What is it gonna do? I don't know though about these burner dApps. Like, we got a lot of ways to burn Zen. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of ways to burn Zen. What I want to start seeing is people build on the nice burners. Where's Baby Phoenix, right? Where's the faster Phoenix that uses the Phoenix burn so that the slower Phoenix gets the rewards from people burning, right? Where's that one? I got some ideas. I got some fucking ideas. Next bull run, Zen 10,000x. Oh, somebody said it. We'll look at Phoenix real quick, because I'm coming up on my hour. I stay here. DXN is the model. Oh, it's a DXN model. But why do we need another DXN? Like, think about it. Why would you want to be in a lobby that has less players than the main lobby when DXN is a value of lobby participation? So essentially someone else that would come in my opinion, I would want them to attack the theory of lobby participants. And that's kind of why I like Zen Game. Because Zen Game is like dbzen, but it's not dbzen because it's based on a funky game mechanic that makes it less like suit and tie. But like if you come out like dbzen, you're coming out with a bang that you also can be able to do a Xenon, right? If the person comes out and can't have the dev capabilities of doing Xenon, I don't think you can top dbzen, because dbzen pumps product out. But I'll look into it. That's just kind of like more like if I had to really put a lens on it, it's like, well, are you gonna do some shit like this, bro? Like, and also dbzen has dbzen NFTs that will be burning future Zen. So it's hard to compete with, do I burn for DXN or do I burn for another product, when this one I can use the coins also to get X1 chain. So yeah, I think you could do what dbzen has done, but you want to tweak it. You don't want to do exactly what it is. Zen Shiba is going to come back. Zen Shiba is going to be the comeback kid. Hey, man. I hope. Hey, yo, Caleb in the motherfucking chows. What's up, bro? He says, thanks for the shout out. I learn every day from you. Hey, man, I like your topics. Keep expressing topics. We need journalism in this bitch. Zen Crypto needs journalism bad. We got some good journalists, though. We got Dane. Caleb, you might not see yourself as a journalist, but I love your topics on Twitter. I think you're a journalist. We have there's some others. Man, I wish actually one day I got to do that. I got to shout out the journalists, the people who tweet and post the statistics about Zen World all the time on Twitter. You guys are amazing. We need people that believe so that they can push it out, right? Like if it's just a group of people believing and not a hive mind believing, we ain't gonna go that motherfucking far. That's one thing I do know. But yeah, dbzen, Phoenix, those are my prime jams. When Zen game comes out, I'll talk about it, and I'll probably start talking about it in my Telegram chat. I guess if you stuck around this long, go ahead and scan the QR code if you want to join the Telegram. Or I'll do this too. I'll post it in the chat for those that are here. But if you're not here, because I realized like, hey, how the fuck can I say, yo, click the link in the chat, and then like, you feel me, you're coming through 2 hours later and you're like, bruh, I cannot click a link. Well, now you got the QR code. Go ahead and scan that up. But for those that are here today in the chat, bro, join Xenian World, X World, Zen World. I got some cool ideas, yo. I have some cool ideas. We're gonna be cooking over here. We're gonna be cooking. We got the main chat, and like I said, what makes Zen World a little different than the other Zen chats is we have a main chat where we're just chatting, talking about you know, everything crypto, everything Zen. And then we have these portals. We have Moonbeam, Bitcoin, Pulse Chain, ETHPAL, Phantom, Eve Moss, Avalanche, Polygon, Binance, Doge Chain, and I'm not surprised, but ain't nobody chatting in the OKX one. So, you know, and what's crazy is you can kind of think of these portals. What I was trying to think of, and not to say that this is like an experiment, but like what's cool, because I really, really, really wanted this organization just for the community. But what's cool is you can see what's active. You can see where people are talking and where the hive mind is. And if you wanted to persuade, not persuade, but you wanted to get others involved in something you have going on your protocol, that's kind of what this could be. Like I've seen people in here talking about Daytona Finance or something. Yeah, like, hello, has anybody ever staked P.o.P on Daytona Finance? And then they all just started chopping it up about a protocol within the Zen ecosystem that's not here. So there might be some extra alpha out there for you to discover within your community. I'm in the AVAX, so I post a lot in the AVAX one, trying to give people tips on what I'm doing. But yeah, AVAX is going up. Man, I need to get back into DXN, but I'm traveling, going in a different direction right now. We're getting into Bitcoin. I think that's a little bit more important for me. I'll be able to get more DXN tokens in the future. But the Bitcoins, I'm not too sure. So, haven't filled in these two. But yeah, looking at this, I've made 4 in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Made 56 bucks. So, still going up, man. I'm okay with it. What do I do with that? I buy Bitcoin. I'm gonna go ahead and get that little in. Get that in. And this is what's cool about dbzen. Since I have Zen coming in, I don't have to buy Zen. So now I just stack rewards and reap the benefits of all of the ecosystem. And I have like, I went hard on AVAX, and this is what I wanted to see what it's going to be like to be a whale. Whales are going hard on ETH, and we can't really keep up with them until like 400 days from now. Like 400 days, a lot of people will be on the same pedestal. But right now, you can find yourself well action on a subchain. So in my world, most of my mints are coming out on Moonbeam and Avalanche. Those are my two hits. So like on Avalanche on Saturday, I have 893 million Avalanche that's going to be due, hyped. But all that's going to be burned. I'm going to take all that. I'm probably going to burn into Phoenix again because I want to keep building out my ladders. I don't want to get stuck in the sand here. It's been a couple days since I've actually burned to get my ladders going. So I want to get back to doing that, and I think I'm going to dedicate this day of of Zen to that. And that's what's cool about being on a side chain, man. You could really be your own well, and then as others show up to the party, you know, you don't have to worry about like, do I have mints? You know, do I have Phoenix? Do I have dbzen? Like, it's like as a Zenian, you want to land on a blockchain and check all those shits off. Like, all right, cool, got the fucking Zen mints, got the fucking Phoenix minting, got the dbzen going. Like now we could do anything on this chain, anything. So we move over to start buying Bitcoins for no reason. They said, why y'all doing that? We said, because, bruh, it's important, bruh. So what I've been doing though is I've been claiming from dbzen, and then whatever I get from here, I've just been buying Bitcoins and sending it to my Bitcoin wallet. And this has been my new process for like the last 5 days, I guess, yeah. And this strategy is what's telling me that like in ETH world, I also need to start using the protocol fees to just get back in. Because it was pretty stressful trying to catch that low. I won't lie. You guys watch it on stream, it looked pretty easy. But I won't lie, man. In the back of my head, I was like, did I fuck up? Is this not the wave, man? You know, but it is what it is. It's a fair launch. You're allowed to predict this shit. And if you got the big bags, you can make a nice trade on those type of things. So not really where I am. I'm a collector in this world. So I'm just collecting. So go over here, transfer it. Make sure we get the right amount and swap. This is Trader Joe's. This is the Uniswap on Avalanche. They're actually going to hopefully integrate Uniswap very soon, which is going to be very weird, but would love it. I've been trying out their pools to really understand Trader Joe's. I hear they have some of the best liquidity pools in the game. Their technology is really enjoyed by the crypto industry. So I do want to get more involved over here with the whole liquidity thing, but it's got to come with time. It's got to come with time, man. We got stake. We minting like crazy in ETH in Avalanche world. So we got mints coming like crazy. I got mad mints coming out over here. You know what I'm saying? All my NFTs, 70 billion. We stacking those up like crazy. Soon I'm gonna start stacking up my NFT staking. Once there's a better market for it, there's not too many people doing that shit right now. But awesome. Yeah, we got that BTCB. I'm gonna go ahead and just send that over to my wallet. And finito. We do this on the daily, bruh. Man, where the fuck? I swear, man. This thing sucks. Well, not this thing, but MetaMask just be glitching. I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with the cache. I guess I gotta focus more on my cache. Maybe that's what it is. I just don't want it to delete my Zenmon. I better back my Zenmon up. I've been thinking about that shit way too much, bruh. That's just really about to get me in. It's gonna do me up. Xfinity does that, or Zenfinity does that. Your fee is going to Trader Joe's. Imagine if it was going to DXN stakers. Well, that's a different diversity. That diversifies it, bro. Remember when you told me about remember what I told you about Zenfinity first? I mean, you just said it right now. We'll see what it does though. Like, it's one thing to, I'm King Hopium, but it is one thing to be like, hey, this thing is gonna do numbers, and then it's Zen Shibas where it can't even take off, just stuck on the runway, just going as fast as it can, but just stuck. But we'll see when Zen Shiba takes off, what that does. My $9. Thank you. Someone say, man, save that AVAX. Hell no. We're gonna have hella AVAX coming in. Don't need to save it. It's gonna be coming in. We need Zenmon backup tool. Well, we need an ultimate backup tool. The problem that I have, I mean, it's not a problem, because shout out Steven for making this. But when you hit backup, you have to do it for every single chain. I don't have every single chain, so I would like to just back up the chains I want. So maybe if we click the backup button and then have the ability to select the chains we wanted, then I would do it more often. But right now, every single chain, I had to make a whole ass folder. It was all bad. BTC supply 32 chains. Okay. But now I want a BTC BDAP on Avalanche. That would be fire. That would be hits. But yeah, we've been sending the Bitcoin over there. Now we're up on the bits. Uh, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep buying Bitcoin on the low because what happened with the SEC, dude, that shit's important. And Bitcoin is a huge piece of this. Like I seen it. I'm about to give Cashew a shout out because she posted it. Follow Cashew, a woman in crypto. She'd be in the spaces. She's a very, very bright intellectual individual in cryptocurrency. So follow Cashew, man. She posted this today. 62 cryptos the SEC says are securities. We got Polygon and BNB up here, guys. It's kind of fucked up. We even have Solana, and this one is the Solana's pretty much a hit, right? Like that one's like, damn. It came from FTX camp, so it's not surprising. But it does suck. But we also have Cosmos. But there's a couple of Zen World tokens on this list that make you wonder, like, well, shit, should I really be minting over there? And I think it's going to figure itself out, but it's something you need to pay attention to now, right? Like, the last thing you want to do is build a portfolio of Zen mints on a blockchain that you can't even get the fucking mints off because you can't use the coin. Now, there's reason for this stuff. What's crazy is that no one's really talking about it. What it really is a discussion about is staking. It's not about buying, it's about staking. Because Matic and Binance and Cardano and Solana, they all had seeding rounds, right? They had fundraising rounds and VC capital funded rounds. You can't do that shit in crypto. That's why fair crypto is that it's most needed right now. We need to get away from this idea that you need VC funding to push crypto forward, that you need entities of extra to get crypto going. You don't need that. You need users. You need people to show up. You need to build a product that people want to use. All right. Look at Instagram. Nobody gave a fuck about posting photos. We was on Tumblr, bruh. Where else was we? We was on Twitter. Where else was we? They had Vine too back then. It was pretty poppin'. Where else was we? Yeah, I mean, everybody was trying to get to the idea, but Instagram just built the best photo sharing product. And that's why Instagram got all of the followers and got bought out by Facebook. Not because Instagram was great, just had the best product on the market. And now that we know that like they're looking at these staking tokens where they're saying, hey, you can't stake this because of XYZ, right? That's fucked up. Like we should be able to stake anything. But then that's the problem with these coins. They have taken seeded rounded money to expand their business, their ventures, and now they got the lighter under their ass. I think Zen saves these products because when X1 comes out, you could port your economical energy out of Polygon into a better blockchain. Get your economical energy out of BNB into a better blockchain. Does that mean that you want to go over here and start minting like crazy? Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, this really turned up the hot seat. And again, Bitcoin is considered not a security because it's anonymous and open sourced origin, meaning investors' profiles are not dependent on the effort of development or management. Okay. Same goes with, you could basically put Zen right here. Zen is not considered a security because it is anonymous and open source origin. Fucking sick, bro. So I'm not worried at all about what the SEC is doing right now. It has nothing to do with the coins I'm in. I'm in Zen and Bitcoin and Ethereum. ETH has the heat on it. But again, everybody's just worried because the gas situation makes it a security, right? That's the same thing on Polygon. The gas situation makes it a security. You can't even transact on the blockchain technically because the coin's a security. So yeah, man, make sure you doing your thing. Crypto Soldierus Rex, more tools, dev tools, application, index, DB. Yeah, we need an index for the dbzen. This is why I went all in on Zen. Says, who's that guy? Morning, bros. Hey, what up, Frosty Dog? What up, Brad G? What it do? What it do? Who's the guys? Has to be a finished product, right? Yeah, it has to be a finished product, and it has to be open source and anonymous. No one can control the code. That's why, like, Fair Crypto is coming on the approach of first principles, because no one actually owns the coin or the code. The code has been deployed. You can't take it down. You can actually clone it, but that's what's the mindfuck is. Like, let's say somebody wanted to release Zen on Cardano. The people, the human beings, the reality would be saying, hey, we need Jack Levin to promote that, you know. But anybody could take this code and go and release it on any chain and call it their own shit, right? Because all it is taking time and taking native, putting those together and creating a coin. So can't be a security because I don't see no middleman shit happening. I don't see nothing happening. We good over here, bro. When Zen on Arbitrum, I don't know. It's gonna come soon though. I see they're hooking up Arbitrum to a lot of different pieces of the puzzle recently, so I'm sure it's gonna come soon. The problem though, I don't know if you saw that Arbitrum had a shutdown. Hold on, let's look at that real quick. So Arbitrum, let's look on Twitter. I'll probably be able to find it fast. But they had to shut down the blocks because they ran out of gas. That's fucking scary. Fuck a roll up. Fuck that. Fuck a fruit roll up, bro. Motherfuckers running out of gas. I have never heard of that. I've heard of them rolling them back. I've heard of them stopping transactions, but I have never heard of I'm out of gas. Arbitrum out of gas? The fuck? Yeah, right here. Arbitrum holds billions worth of transactions because synthesizers ran out of gas funds. Needs to be manually topped by the devs. This is weird. Like, this is weird. They ran out of gas? Out of gas. That's what they said. Out of gas. They didn't eat enough beans, bro. I don't know about that. But we'll go over there. We'll mint some Zen to save those motherfuckers. Like, hey, you guys know you got Zen over here? You got a free gas token. Anybody can create it. Anybody with Arbitrum can create it. LOL, the whole crypto space is waiting for Zen, and they don't even know it. Yeah, man, nobody knows it's even here yet. They're all waiting. They're like, how do we answer the SEC? Should we all just come together and kumbaya? Like, no, man, y'all need to come up with some science. Oh, wait, it's already here. It's called Zen Crypto, time plus gas. Yeah, and shout out to everybody on the Twitter that got the reference. I tweeted yesterday. It was like a hangman. It was my hangman joke. But I tweeted this yesterday. Got a lot of good responses. Some pretty funny. But yeah, you guys got it. It equals Zen. Fill in the blank. What is time plus gas? Zen. That's all you need. Your answers are called, or your answers, or your questions are answered. Fuck. Your answers are called too. Like, you were like, I need answers to these answers. Zen, bitch. I mean, you could do a Bitcoin, but the problem with Bitcoin is you need power, and then you need computational power. Or my bad, you need kilowatts, amplified energy, real shit, which is cool because it keeps it connected and grounded to the real world. That's why Bitcoin is the champion. It's connected to the real world. But you also need computer computation power. Now that could be a lot of money. We're looking at thousands and possibly millions if you want infrastructure, right? If you want to build a warehouse to mine Bitcoin, you're looking at millions of dollars. for that second piece to the puzzle to make a Bitcoin. That's not crypto, dog. We needed Zen for this specific reason here of how do you eliminate the idea of hardware and still get crypto? That's Zen. Now you take the coins created from the hardware, right? Especially ETH. ETH is amazing because it was created by hardware, and now they've ported the hardware coins over into the internet, right? Took the hardware tokens, said fuck that, we're going to stake a proof of stake. We're going to take these hardware coins and make them digital, make them, you know, more versatile because they're already digital. We just got to disconnect them from the proof of work system. So this is where the change happened and why Zen is so crazy, right? It comes out right after the Shanghai update. Boom, we get some Zen. And it puts ETH into perspective, right? These ETH coins already exist, and now they're going to be generated and created while people are minting blocks and doing transactions. But they can also become disinflationary from this new thing that's taking the ETH and taking that economical energy and transforming it into a whole new fucking token. Like, bro, this is some mind-blowing shit. Like, and that's what the gas is. That is the Bitcoin. Now, time, we all get that. That's free. Time is free for you to have. How you use your time is up to you. And that's why it's like, it slows you the fuck down and makes you realize, like, yeah, I got time, bro. We got time to get this. We got time to get this bull and get these whale actions in. I don't need to run. And it's good too because some scenarios in crypto, they play with you. They put the carrot in front of your face and you're running forever wondering what time it is. We've just experienced that. So if you have PTSD, I'm sorry. But yeah, they have you running wondering, what time is it? What time is it? Not in Zen world. The time is yours. Now, how you place your time is how you do it. If you do it 200 days, you do it 400 days, you do it 1 day. However you want to place your time, that's on you. You're your own scientist. But yeah, this is the easiest math problem to create a cryptocurrency that I've ever seen. And I can't find anything else as anonymous and open source as this shit. We're always wondering what this variable is. What can we put? And there's always an extra variable. It's never one or two. It's always like you get maybe time plus, like, let's think of hex. You have time plus gas. But yeah, you need gas again. It gets pretty fucking complicated. Everything is complicated. Xenon fixed this. This is all you need is time and gas. And then if you max mint, more than likely you'll be able to Xenon and get the Zen out of there. So I think we've gone full circle here, man, and the price is respecting it. Everyone's respecting it. Please, validators almost ran out of gas. Pulse chain validators almost ran out of gas too. Damn, that's some crazy shit, dude. How you run out of gas? Cashew says she loves it. Bilby, I'm preaching right now. I'm sorry. Zen King says, dbzen, I will use them, but can't pull up the site on mobile, so I gave up. I meant claim. If you can't do it on mobile, you got to make sure you're on a Web3 wallet or a Web3 browser. There's a website does not work with Web2. So you can't pull it up on like a Safari. You can't pull it up on a Google Chrome. You have to use like a MetaMask on mobile, just so you know. Who's that guy? 6 to 15 months after the happening, all is all the time I'ma need. Yeah, you already putting your shit down on the calendar, getting your time right. Like you could time travel yourself. That was something that somebody said. I believe it was Trevon. I read it in his chat. He said that Pulse Chain basically teleported everybody's funds from the top to the bottom, and that's a great way of actually looking at what happened with the delay of Pulse Chain. It really did give everyone the opportunity to get in at the bottom of the cycle when they did get in at the top. So, I mean, you can be mad you didn't get it when you wanted it, or you can be like, all right, cool, at least we got it, and we got it at the bottom where the sky's the limit. But the thing is again, now this is why I see the clarity where I'm like, all right, time is important to distinctify to the user. If the user can't see said time, the user won't see value and will question time more than applying more value on the time. So that's the beauty of Zen. Zen tells you when your shit is done. Zen tells you where you can create your shit. The market tells you when's the best time to do this and do that. And then it's on you to really figure out your time, right? So it gives that user the ability to just step back and focus on themselves versus the pulse chain issue where it's still a beautiful thing because you got it at the bottom. But the user has been in a cloud of when is the time. It's great marketing though, man. Think about that. You can actually keep somebody in a bubble for as long as you want if they don't know what fucking time the bubble pops. Like that's the game, is to figure out when are we popping this bubble, y'all? When are we popping it? In Zen world, you don't have to worry about that. You control the bubble. Straight up. Crypto Mom says, hit the likes, fam. Yo, hit them like buttons. I don't know what the likes looking like. What them likes looking like? 72 people up in here. Hit a like button one time for your boy. I do need to wrap it up though. I've been here for almost an hour and 30 minutes. I guess I have one more thing to say. Get into Phoenix. Get into Le Phoenix. Don't forget about it. Joe Blau hasn't been anywhere. I don't even know where Joe Blau is. I've been meaning to DM Joe Blau to be like, bro, where are you? Let's see if he's tweeted anything. Someone find Joe Blau. Nah, we don't need to find Joe Blau though. Phoenix is working. And so Joe Blau, he's retweeting. He's been around. His last tweet 18 hours ago. You could tell when Zen Crypto launched. Huge jump in October with engagement sustained. Some months Ethereum went deflationary. Oh, he's talking to A. Oh, look at this guy. This guy reposting the bag. You don't know what A16Z crypto is. You don't know anything because it's one of the biggest crypto investors when it comes to VC. They get everything. You see who's following them, Rosavin. So we're following them. We got A plus developers up in this bitch. All right, we see the Joe Blau. See, my dev friends are the only people that follow this bitch. That's funny. That is really, really funny. Man, it makes me want to follow them. Shit. I don't believe in VC funding, but hey, I do believe in following the bag. And if they want to, they got a bag, you know? That's why what's cool is what happens when A16Z wants to get into dbzen, right? Does that mean that they show up as a smart contract? And now they've got this giant lump sum of Zen and native coin being burned for DXN daily just to get what they can get because they raised the bar, right? That's the future of dbzen in my opinion. I think those addresses we see today, these singular addresses of today down in this burn cycle, that's just going to be smart contracts before we know it. And those smart contracts are going to be bringing in the bag. Right now, a singular player, we don't know if this is a smart contract or an exchange, but one singular player has, you know, almost $500,000 worth of Zen burned, right? So I see millions, I see multi-millions of dollars of Zen burned in the top 100. So I know this shit going north. Plug the TG, come chat Zen. Oh yeah, we plugging that. Remember, scan the QR code if you're on the future. If you're here in the present, I actually still have it linked. Oh fuck, just kidding. And this is not a kids stream unless your kids hear you curse. Then I guess so. But this is brush stream. This is PG-13. But yeah, follow the Telegram, y'all. We got Tree City West is in the house over there. He posted the links to his videos. So we have some YouTubers up in there too. They be dropping the Zen content. Very community-driven content too. This isn't that content where somebody just goes, it's going 10,000x, right? Man, this that deep shit. This that, yo, have you pondered on why this is happening? Because this is out of control. I like Tree City West videos, bro. He even teaches, he has a video where he teaches you how to set up a node on X1. So that guy, he's crushing it. King's Meadow says, where do you recommend I start with my BRC20 knowledge? Well, that's a good question. First thing I would want to learn, BRC20s, you want to learn about the network. So it's real, I guess that's a really, really hard part. But if I could recommend anything, I would look up SegWit network, and then Bitcoin. Because BRC20s are based on the Lightning Network that is Bitcoin. Oh, I spelled SegWit wrong. So you would want to learn about SegWits, because once you learn about the SegWit definition and stuff, it makes it a lot easier to start to understand what is happening in ordinals. This is cool. You know, Investopedia. This is how you invest for broke people. But yeah, you want to learn about SegWit and what it does in Bitcoin, because once you learn about that, then you can start to learn about Unistats and why it works the way it works. But if you just want to get started, you need to learn about SegWit, because this stuff all works off of different addresses than Bitcoin addresses. And you actually have to pay attention to this shit, because you could send your Bitcoins to the wrong thing, and then you're like, fuck, my shit's gone. So this is what we've been talking about, BC1. Bitcoin is kind of old filing system. So there's numbers, there's threes, and then there's BC1s. You'll see threes on Coinbase because they use SegWit, they use Lightning. You'll see threes on Binance because they use SegWit, they're using Lightning. But Taproot and Badge 32 is what the tech is called. Taproot and Badge 32, they use BC1 addresses. So you want to, get your BC1 address. That's what you send your Bitcoins to. You'll also see it too when you log into like a Unistats. Here, let me do this real quick. This is for entertainment purposes only. This shit will wreck yo mother and yourself. But yeah, so then when you get your Unistats wallet, you'll get your SegWit address, and then you can send Bitcoins directly to this address, straight from Robinhood, Cash App, Coinbase, because they all use Lightning Network, and anything in the Lightning Network with a 3, if the address has a 3, you can send those to BC1. So that's what you want to start with. You want to really learn about addresses, and make sure you're sending to the right destinations. Once you kind of get that confirmed, I think things get a lot easier, because then you'll know your Bitcoins are showing up where they need to show up. And then you can kind of dive in on the Unistat area if you want to start doing exchanging and getting ordinals. There's also OrdSpace. This is a website made by a Xenon. There's OrdSpace here. And again, this is why I'm so bullish on AVAX, guys. AVAX has the Bitcoin bridge from EVM already. I showed it on my previous streams. I guess for those that are here right now, I'll just show it real fast. Because I explained the addresses, so now this shit makes sense. Right? That's what I was looking for. I was looking for my Lightning address that was tied to the EVM, and I found it in Core Wallet. So in Core Wallet, once I got here, this is when I was like, oh shit, I can use this for the Bitcoin, because now I have a Lightning Network or SegWit address connected to some sort of bridge. And that's what I was looking for. I was like, dude, if I can figure out how I can go from EVM to Lightning, all hell will break loose. And then it made me start to think like, wow, this could actually become a thing where everyone is using these BC1 addresses and building on top of that. And then it goes back to, is Bitcoin a security? Because now you do not need any third parties. You could simply build on top of Bitcoin. And now you don't even have to worry about the SEC, because how are you going to run up on a dApp that's built on top of Bitcoin, right? Especially if it's fairly launched and it's open sourced. It's the most pure version of everything. And this is why I was like, yo, I got to get on Unistats like ASAP. Like, you're tripping if you're not learning how to get in on BRC20s right now, because again, this is the future. LOL. Somebody deployed one on a bruh? Did I do this? No, I didn't do this. This ain't mine. That's funny though. Right on my birthday. Perfect. Maybe they did it for me. That's weird. Who did this? I missed out on it. I gotta get some of these tokens. This is wild. Weird ass fucking internet people. But yeah, this is pretty funny. But yeah, looking at the core wallet, since I got my own token, I don't know who deployed this though, but it is very, very closely connected to myself, I guess. But you'll see here on my on this wallet here, I have the Lightning address. So now I can bridge over my Bitcoins from Avalanche Network into Bitcoin. It'll go straight to the Lightning address. Then I send that to my Unistats, and now I'm in there to win there. So where you want to start realistically is that address. Once you understand that address, man, you're free game. You can do anything you want to do. Push too many hearts, says Sony. Hell yeah. Jamma in the house. Flexing on us. Working below participation. That's facts. Just started last week. Has to start with a 3v1 for Lightning, correct? Hey bro, how much BTC bridge? How much is the BTC bridge on Avalanche? The BTC bridge on Avalanche is $20. So realistically though, yeah, it's $20, but you need to have at least 0.002, which is around $60 right now. So you'll see right now I have $42 in BTCB, but I cannot exchange it because you need at least 60. But what sucks about that is that there's a $20 fee. So technically you want to factor that $20 fee in. And that's just the gas for the exchange. So it's $10 to send, $10 to receive. So it's 20 bucks. But that's not that bad either, because that's why I'm saying, like, in the future, this is going to be fucking bullish, and people are probably going to be getting our business based on the fee to bridge from EVM into Bitcoin. Using BTCB is an amazing factor because this is a layer 0 token, an OFT, and a lot of OFTs will probably pop up, but this is the most credible one currently. That's why we're working with it. The most credible OFT for Bitcoin is BTCB. So even X1 chain technically would want to rock with BTCB unless they're going to open up their own portal for their own bridge, and they're going to have their own BTC OFT or whatever the fuck they plan on doing. We're going to figure that part out. That's a discussion for the future though, when we learn how X1 works with Bitcoin. Then we can ask, like, Jack Levin, does he expect to make layer 0 style OFTs to support the exchange of these hardware tokens such as Bitcoin? But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be super bullish, man. If X1 is really focused on this bridge concept, things are gonna get crazy, man. Things will get crazy. But yeah, who's the guy? Anything you wanna always use a SegWit address that starts with a 3. Do not do one with a 1, because then you're gonna have to get the Sparrow wallet and it gets fucking complicated. So make sure it has a thrace in front. What up, Rolando? What's up, bro? And all my Xenian homies from San Antonio. Rolando from San Antonio saying, what's good? What's good? What's good? Dude, who deployed this fucking token? The bruh token on my birthday. It didn't send me any. I'm pissed. I must know who you are. Damn. Not gonna make it, Ords. This was a good one though. They don't have any available. They gave them all away. I'm gonna have to take over that one. Shit, fuck it. If it's already been made, the bruh token on March 9th. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire, and I'm gonna take your coin. Who the fuck did this shit? It's scary, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Yeah, my birthday is on March 9th. So it's pretty funny somebody made a bruh token on March 9th in I had nothing to do with this. Pretty cool though. I'm not mad at him. Fun. Let's say fun. You know, maybe I pick up a couple. But let's look at the bro. Let's look at bro. Let's look at bro. View bro. View bro. Let's trade. Let's see what they trading for. Nothing. They ain't got no cash on them. But damn, people are selling them for hella batches. From low to high. Damn, hella stats. So like this is what's crazy about BRC20. So they're teaching you, it's the learning curve is that each one of these costs a price, kind of like an NFT. So the price will be here, $1,100. That's how much this one card costs to get 1,000 bruh tokens. Right, so don't go buy this shit, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Here they got 5,000 for 35 bucks. That's actually pretty crazy. Shit, should I get some of those? Oh, it's 1 cent though. So you got to look at that too, the variable of price. So this is 35. This is actually not that bad, but you see here, all these people have hella tokens. Oh yeah, you can get this one actually, hella tokens for 51 bucks. Oh, these are 1 million. Now I see that extra shit. So yeah, this inscription game of BRC20s is going north. I've actually been thinking about inscribing some text. You could do like everybody, we should get our dbzens. Oh, it's not even that bad. Let's do it. Actually, we got to see what the meme pool is. I think I'm doing this right. Files, stats, uni stats. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Set your stats name below. Yeah. We want to create the dbzen. So if I want to do this, now I'm gonna go to the meme pool. Always check the meme pool. Make sure that you're getting the best price. It's just like Ethereum, boys. But it's on Bitcoin. So 17 stats, 63 cents. That's not that bad. Also, Bitcoin is based on, you remember how you had like memory cards on your PlayStation? That's like these blocks. They fucking memory cards. And they're very small memories, which means that if you want to put your memory in here, it can get it bussing. And this is what they were doing in Ordinal World. They were maxing these out. They got these blocks up to 4 megabytes. So you can put up to 4 megabytes worth of information, which gets pretty fucking expensive. Now, what's cool though is these stats, right? So right now I'm gonna get cryptobruh.zen. You'll see it's only 16 bytes, right? 16 bytes for this. So this is pretty cool because it's super small, meaning that I won't pay a bunch in fees to do it. See, the basic inscription's around 15 cents, but it's gonna cost me $1.33 to get this Zen, cryptobruh.zen, because of the extra fees. So you see what I'm saying? I get the network fee, the inscription fee, and then I get the service fee, and then plus size, you know. So motherfucking fees, man. Fees on fees on fees. But it's only $1.33, so let's do it. We're gonna pay with wallet. Your wallet is disconnected. Please refresh the page. Fuck. Dude, this just messed up my whole Twitter photo or video I was gonna post. Alright, let's do this again. Let's go to text. We're not, you could do a bulk where you do a bunch of them. I'm just gonna do singles because it's just for me. Crypto bruh. dbzen. Damn, does this mean I need to change my Twitter handle? Oh. Alright, what's the highest for the meme pool? Damn, 20, just like that? Fuck it. I need that high Q. I only went up 30 cents. I ain't mad at it. Oh, we gotta connect. Oh, man. What you motherfuckers knowing? The fuck is my motherfucker? There we go. All right. Submit and pay. Pay with wallet. So we can see here, spend amount. Got enough BTC up in there. We'll go ahead and sign it. Waiting on payment. Order is complete. So I just got cryptobro.zen. Just like that. And now this, in the future, what everyone's trying to do is they're going to do the same thing that they have on ESN, where you can start routing things to your .zen, hopefully in the future. So we'll see what this goes. But yeah, I just got another inscription, bitch. See, super easy with the Lightning Network and the Taproot. And the fees are cheap right now because again, what is this one? Oh, this is the one that I was trying to do. Close this. That's gonna go away, probably. But yeah, I just minted this one, cryptobro.zen. It's fucking lit, guys. Oh, Willow, your birthday's on 3/3? Hey, we the Pisces. Let's go. We swimming all the time. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Xenion? Says Pixel Board Ape. What's up, bruh? What up, Slime? What up, Slime? Your name look like Slime, but it's Salam. Crypto Kang. I think smart contract utility coming for BRC20s. Oh, hell yeah. Bruh buying bruh? I'm not buying that bruh shit, bro. It's very weird that it's in relation to like what I am. Super fucking weird. But it ain't mine. I won't lie. I don't think I did that. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing before, so that's why I'm like, I don't think I did it. I think somebody else did it. I wouldn't buy it. I don't know who the fuck is running that shit. Unless I'm gonna take over it. Maybe, because it's fairly launched. That's the crazy thing about BRC20s. So since BRC20s are fairly launched, like all of these that are out, they're fairly launched. So technically I could come through and swoop up all of these. Oh, maybe it just came, maybe bruh came out on my birthday because it seems like all of these came out on March 9th. March 9th, oh yeah, March 9th must have been the day that we got Unistat. Ah, that's cool. That's actually really, really cool. And I think this is when, this is when Jack Levin and them, they had the pussy token. But what you could do is you could use this search up here, or use this search, and then do BRC20s, and then you can look up VampX. Look up VampX. This is the Jack Levin coin. If I was to say any BRC20 to get, maybe get you some VampX, because there has been announcements that there's going to be utility on here, and you can get these for relatively cheap right now. You can see there's still some here. Got 1,000 here for $54. Got another 1,000 here for 87. So price is getting slim though. It looks like it's getting ready to go back up to 6 cents. Here's one if you just want to get your head in the game, $42. And again, all this is sending things to your wallet, right? Sending it to your wallet, and you're there. Where can I see the ordinal? Oh, it's right here. VampX says Crypto Mom, the BRC specialist. Crypto Mom was the first person on BRC 20s. I thought she was losing her damn mind. I was like, what is she doing? Why does she keep buying these things? Little to my realization, it was pretty easy. I'm like, damn, if mom can do it, I can do it. Let's go. And I've been on it ever since. Yeah, is this it? Oh no, this is the other transaction. Here it is. So it's still unconfirmed. I'm waiting for it to confirm. It says 10 minutes. Once it confirms, I'll get my jazz. But what they do is what's cool about Unistats is they use the Lightning Network which is a roll-up system for Bitcoin to confirm the transaction so no one can front run you. Then they send that transaction to, so it confirms on Lightning, hey, it's all gravy. And then it gets sent to Bitcoin so that it's inscribed into the network that, hey, this action did happen on Unistats. And then it has this information connected to it, which is the inscription. So it's very simple shit. And that's why you don't need to know what's going on. The geeks and the nerds will build all of the stuff for you. Great stream, bruh. Very informative. Hella oranges. Yeah, bro. We're going Bitcoin again. Bitcoin is not considered a security. This is this is a test. All right, to test our stupidity. Oh damn, I haven't even been showing you guys the fuck I've been looking at. Oh man. Sorry, because I was about to sign out. Yeah, I was showing Bitcoin hasn't been confirmed. It's almost confirmed on my .zen, waiting for the next transaction. It's take up like 10 minutes or so. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, this is what you want to see. You want to see your transaction being confirmed. This is up to 20 now. Damn. But that's just it. The thing about Bitcoin that kind of sucks and why X1 would change the game is because once you submit a transaction on the Lightning Network and it goes through to Bitcoin, you can't upgrade it. So the fee is the fee. If we can get another layer on the settlement layer to help us speed up the fees, this might be the moment for Bitcoin. And I trust that the ecosystem of crypto really wants to do that now. Now that we have to go full circle and the SEC isn't fucking playing, right? The SEC is not fucking playing, and they already said Bitcoin is not a security. So we might as well, right? We might as well get to the bag and be in the bits. So I'm DCAing in, and I believe the market is responding well to this. All right, this is it right here. Yeah. Y'all was cracking up. I'm sorry, Crypto Mom, I put you on the spotlight there, but that's how I was feeling. I was like, I got to get in. Mom gonna have all the Vamp and Buffy. I'm gonna be buying her bags, and she gonna be laughing at me. Whew, look at this Bitcoin. Look at the 200. Got a long one here, the 780. So it's coming to a squeeze zone. Will it roll over? Looking at the RSI here, does look like it has room to go down further. Am I gonna wait for that shit? Fuck no. I'm not impatient. I'll buy some more. Right? That's the way we doing this shit now. We will buy some more if it goes lower. Right? So right now we have the potential of breaking the 200-day on Bitcoin, potentially sending us lower, possibly to 21. At the lowest I could think of is 17. And again, this is because the conversation changes now. Do you really want to sell your Bitcoin to a bunch of degens that understand that Bitcoin is not a security and we're building on top of it? Right? Or do you want to hold the coins and build with us? You decide. If you're going to dump it, so be it. There's so many people down here that are ready to buy your bits. And that's kind of where I'm at with that one. Registered name. Your S and S you need, but here I think. Yeah, bro, you're killing it. Had to get off my project today to knock paperwork out the office and catch up on the ecosystem too. hey, you know, we're working full time over here in crypto land. So, Redondo, use bruh token as a payment, as a tokenomic question, or bruh for a mixtape. Yeah, we could do something like that. I gotta take over it though. What I really wanted to, I mean, maybe this is it, right? Like maybe this is the calling, right? Maybe I'm supposed to come and steal this token. That would be an art, actually, an art of crypto. I am artistically gonna come and take this fucking coin, because it's already minted out. Everybody else, they sent the bitcoins to the miners to get it out. It took them a month to do it. There's 266 holders. It's already started up. It's a started vehicle for me, right? Sorry, the bruh token. And it doesn't cost any money. But people have That's just it. The thing is, I don't know who these people are that have these coins, right? I would have to buy each one of them from them. So we'll see what happens, man. I love the idea of the BRC20s. For SNS, you need here, I think. Oh, Crypto Sonorous Rex. Crypto Sonorous Rex. Is that how I do it? I have to do a text string with what you just have here, and then this will do it. Oh man, it's like MySpace. Fuck, I'm coding right now. Oh. Okay, okay. This makes more sense to me than whatever the hell I just did. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So guys, you remember MySpace when you had to build your own website? So this is the code for BRC20. So that's why in the add the text below, I needed to put the code in the Satoshi instead of what I just did, which was just inscribe a Satoshi with cryptobra.zen on top. Like now that's not a fungible moving piece because it doesn't have code within it. Dude, thanks for sending me that. Fuck yeah, let's get it in. A little bit lower. I still got some bits, so I'm down to do this again. Here, I'm gonna do 20 just in case it bumps up again. I don't mind. Real degen vibes. All right, I think we did it the right way this time. Let's see. Let's see. I think that's the one right there. Thank you for that that tip. But yeah, you'll need to inscribe the code within the code, right? That's like why when you look at a BRC20, you're gonna see that the BRC20 it looks kind of ghetto. So okay, so I just did this one. It's just my text, crypto. I put text on the blockchain. I'm fucking cool. But this one, inscribe, register name cryptobra.zen. And I leave the cryptobra with no H, with one H for anybody who wants to take it. But you'll see here, like, this is the ordinal for the VAMP. You see, it says like basically like the parameter is a BRC20. The operation is to transfer the BRC20. The ticker is going to be VAMP. The amount is going to be 2000. And then that's why I can have the BRC20s register on my Unistats. You see 3000 because I had 2000 sent to me, and now this can register that Bitcoin. That shit is groundbreaking. And now we're going to have this one coming up soon. I just did my first code. That is so crazy. It's my first code in Bitcoin. Yeah, that's pretty nutty. I hope I did it right. Fuck. We'll do it again if we did it wrong, but we'll see if I did it right. I'll go and look for the code because I didn't think of it that way. Now I'm curious to see. Looks pretty similar. I think I did it right. I think this is the right way. So that's pretty cool, man. Thanks for that tip. You'll have to do it where you have to put your name, and then we'll have AdSend. Jack inscribed an AI generated image and an AI generated image. I want it. How can I find it? Ask Jack for me. He said, not financial advice. Hey, not financial advice. Don't go be riding on Bitcoins with Bitcoin, man. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, you see I'm doing it. Hope I get my name. That's pretty cool though. All right, guys, I gotta get up out of here. Been here for almost 2 hours. Been streaming for way too long. What we got here? What's this? Now you guys gonna be putting fucking robot, alien shit into there. BRC20, mint, take Bitcoin beans, PSF, IFBF. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here. Hey, do not copy that. But that is cool. So that's really what the alpha is on the BRC20s. Then what you see in the chat right now, what that person just posted, what I just did, you can essentially program inside of Bitcoin without any knowledge. You just need to know the parameters and the arrays that you need to build to be able to program. That's insane. Wow. And you just showed me how people are programming the BRC 721 with the image, the ISPF. That's the image link on the internet. That's pretty cool. Jack got one SN domain. Yeah, we're gonna go up, bro. Go out there and get your Zen domain. You saw it here first. We building out here. Morning, Xenon would be Zenmon will now okay, what the fuck did Steven just say? Steven said, good morning, Xenon will now only create a backup for the chain if you want something from one there. Or if you want something, we'll make a backup for the chain if you have something on there. Oh, okay, that's dope, dude. Thank you. That's a quick fix, bro. Stevie, that hits hard, bro. Yeah, we be backing up. We want to back up. The beans are almost minted out. We got some alpha in the chat talking about beans, bro. Yeah, but the NFTs I think are gonna blow up on Bitcoin, especially if you just drop the code in. Like if you just drop in code, that's essentially what you're telling me, is that you just go here to inscribe, and you would just drop in the text, right? You would drop in the text, and you would allow the text to here you would put the code. So I had to put this fool's code. Oh man, y'all can't even see me. So essentially, we'd be dropping in this code, and this code, but you gotta be careful. That's why it's like you gotta get every piece of the puzzle correct before you send this through, bro. You could fuck this shit up. But I love that I understand it now. We want a BRC 721. We want it to be minted, right? What's the operation? We want it to be minted. What's the ticker? The ticker is called Bitcoin Beans. What's the ID? This is the ID of the mint, which is probably the inscription from the mint itself. From when the first mint started, that's probably the inscription. And then the ISPF. Where do you want the ISPF of the image to go? And then this is the ISPF beans metadata. And when you hit next, whoever makes something to read this shit, it could show you your product on the other side, bro. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy. That is real technology in crypto. And I'm learning on the fly with y'all, bro. Like, so now that I know, I'm gonna go even more dumb on Bitcoin. Going more dumb. Yo, got to get up out of here. We keep having a lot of fun, lots of chats, lots of everything. Remember, this is not financial advice. It's just your boy on chain for the blockchain. There was one where someone did Aussies got fully minted out. Or I never had. How do you say that shit? Aziscus. Those are cool ones. We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see, bro. But yeah, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. We'll do a quick little chat before the Jack and Kindness event. Who knows what's gonna happen? I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped. I'll catch you later. Peace.
Astronaut.